Dave, well, we've got the National League and American League All-Star starters, but you've got two guys that'll be in the starting lineup for the All-Star Game. How special is that?
It's a real honor. Very excited for Mookie, for Trea, and it's well deserved. And to know that the fans, a big piece in this whole industry, voted them in, it's got to feel very good for them. And it was good to see the Dodgers make a push with the Vote Mookie, Vote Trea shirts, and like I told them, it worked. And to be able to play for the host stadium, at the host stadium for the All-Star Game, it's going to be fun.
How special, I mean, considering the seasons that they both have had, when you look at Mookie, some of those kind of like a slower start offensively, and then he had an injury, but was able to really just kind of find his stride. How big is this for him and everything he's been going through?
It's remarkable. I mean, with the way he started, with the injury, and then just to kind of not miss a beat and perform like he has, he's just certainly quite the talent. He's not that physical, but for him to have the power numbers, like I said, it's remarkable. And Trea, he's just been the epitome of consistency. He's out there every day, at the top of the order. He's driving in runs, scoring runs, and he's playing the heck out of shortstop, and so he's just been so consistent.
Dave, do you think these guys are the best 1-2 punch at the top of the lineup in any team in baseball?
I haven't really. The easy answer is yes, and probably the right answer is I haven't looked at all 29 other teams and how they put their line together, but I would certainly take those two, those three, those four together than anyone in baseball.
You saw Rice kind of get a big reception in Washington in 18, and then last year even Arenado in Colorado. How cool is it for those guys, with Trea and Mookie, to kind of experience?
It's something that I can imagine how great that must feel. You've got these fans that are cheering for you 81 days a year at home, and then obviously on the road, and then to be able to come to an All-Star game and just pour it all into a couple players that are starting that get announced at the line. It's got to be a special feeling, yeah.
How's Brusdar feeling?
Brusdar, from the catch play, he was letting it rip, so it's not going to be an IL situation. He's in a good spot. He's going to be down today. We'll reassess for tomorrow, but that's more on usage. But as far as where he's at physically, he's great.
They didn't feel anything?
Nothing at all. No.
Is Craig down today?
Craig will be down today, yes.
With Craig, he was really good 2 days ago. Not as good yesterday. It's kind of finding a consistent stretch kind of been a little bit more difficult for him.
I think if I had to pick something, I think it's getting consistency of the breaking ball. I think the shape is different on almost every throw, and there's a lot of non-competitive misses with the breaking ball that will get your pitch count up and obviously get you into some counts that you don't want to be in. So I think that's something that we got to kind of work together to harness and figure out some consistency there.
Is that mechanical, like overthrowing?
Our guys are on it right now and trying to figure out if it is a mechanical, if it is an intent of the shape. But the bottom line is that throw, that pitch has got to be more consistent.
Dave, talking about the two before he got hit, he looked really good. I mean, how frustrating is that when he seemed like he found something that he kind of had a little bit of setback?
And that's baseball in the sense of you're hitting your stride, you feel good about things, and then something triggers and you're not so fine as you thought you were. So it's our job as a staff, and obviously talking to whatever player in this particular situation, Craig, and kind of get on the same page to kind of right the ship.
We've been talking about his struggles for almost a couple months now, on and off. Are you surprised that he hasn't kind of been able to consistently lock it in a little bit more at this point?
Yeah, I am. Given his track record, how long he's been around, his ability to command the fastball, I think, is really good. There's some near misses. So now when you can command the fastball, then it kind of simplifies it as a two-pitch pitcher on what the problem is. So, but yeah, the inconsistencies given who he is, I think we're all surprised by that.
How'd Heaney's bullpen go?
I was been tied up so far, so I haven't heard.
Do you know, do you guys have like a next step for him yet, or?
After, if he comes out of this one, he's going to go on an assignment, but I just don't know when it's going to be.